last night. It's the early hours of Monday morning, it's 4 AM. I just came over really unwell with an awful migraine. Just feeling really nauseous and horrible. So I took some meds and thought it was going to knock me out. And it didn't, it just made me feel weird. I finally got to sleep about 11. But then Ian came in at 3:10, having played some video games, and woke me up. So I'm not too impressed with him right now. And basically I haven't gone back to sleep. So I've had about 3.5 hours sleep. And I've already been trying for an hour to get back to sleep, and I just can't. So I've just come into the living room. I don't really know what to do. Yeah, I don't know whether to just, because obviously I'm tired, I don't know whether to just watch something and see if I feel tired, and then if I do, go back to bed, or whether to fall asleep on the sofa for a bit, or this is hoping that I'll fall asleep. This is just not what I want after feeling quite so rubbish. Hey guys, basically I'm just really not feeling well at all. I don't really know exactly what's wrong. It's mainly just really bad nausea, and just struggling to hold my own weight up really. I was feeling much better last night, and I got some sleep and thought I was feeling better this morning, and then I'm just feeling kind of the same again. It's kind of just coming in and out in waves. So I don't really know what to do. Just feeling really, really rubbish. Hey guys, it is Wednesday night. All the days just blowing into one. I was feeling a lot better this morning, and then was feeling really awful most of today. I had a really bad postural headache, and my blood pressure was a bit on the low side, and it's just all been a bit weird and random. But again, I'm feeling quite a bit better. This evening I was able to help make dinner, sat down and eat properly for the first time in a couple of days without feeling really, really unwell. So hopefully that will be positive. I'm managing to sit up without needing to hold my head up. So fingers crossed I'll feel better tomorrow and well enough to do at least a bit of work, and just see how I feel. I will see you tomorrow. Hey guys, I'm exhausted. On the whole, I'm feeling a lot better in terms of there's not one specific thing bothering me anymore. Like my stomach's calmed down and my head's calmed down. So I managed to get a little bit of work done this morning, but then I just slept the whole afternoon because I'm just so completely exhausted, and I had a decent night's sleep, so it wasn't like I needed that. So there's always something not right when I need a nap, and especially that long of a nap as well. We managed to go out for a little bit of a walk just around the block today because my legs, I can feel them deconditioning already, so I just needed that. So it was probably good for me to get some fresh air, having not left the flat since Sunday as well. The fun thing right now is that Ian's making dinner, and he's a good cook. He cooks, but he's making risotto, which he's never made before. And yeah, he's making it in a wok, which is a choice. So I went in there and he was not doing it how I would doing it, and it's taking all my willpower to rest and let him do it. I'm sure it will turn out lovely, but I'm a little bit worried. I'm gonna lie back down, put Grey's Anatomy back on. Just want to feel a little bit more human. Hey guys, as you can probably tell, I'm still not feeling very well. I've just not been able to do anything all week, and that's so unlike me. I managed to finally get through to the doctor today, but you know, I ended up having a 5-minute conversation with a doctor that I'm not super familiar with, and they're gonna run some tests, you know, just do some bloods and that kind of thing. But I'm just a little bit frustrated because obviously that doesn't help me now into how and why I'm feeling quite this rubbish. Oh, dinner last night was what I was talking to you about the last time I spoke, and it was okay, but he didn't put any kind of cheese alternative in, so luckily I could just mix in some Angevita afterwards. But the main mistake that he made was, instead of a clove of garlic, he put like the whole bulb of garlic in. So it was so garlicky. But he did well. Apart from that, it was quite nice. He's done very well at looking after me this week when I've just been feeling absolutely rubbish. Again, I just had a nap this afternoon, but it's not making me feel any better. Just frustrated now, just wanting to feel better and or know why I'm not feeling good. Evening guys, I managed to take a shower this afternoon, but this week I've done nothing but sit on the sofa, so I've decided to come and make a cherry berry crumble whilst Ian's making dinner. It could be a good idea, it could be a bad idea, we'll see what it turns out like. So earlier we were playing a game where we closed our eyes and tried to poke each other on the nose, which is harder than you think. And now we're playing a game where you have to close your eyes and kiss the other person on the nose. So let's see how it goes. Is it your go or my go?
It's your go.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna get it this time. Oh, so close.
Side nose.
Side nose.
Doesn't count.
Okay, you'll go.
Oh, close.
Chin. Okay. You're always further away than I think, but I think I got that. Yeah.
I'll let you have that one.
Okay, you're go. It's not right.
Gotta visualise.
It's close enough.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Afternoon guys, happy Sunday. I know this vlog is probably a bit of a mess because I've been so unwell, but I suppose that is just life with chronic illness. I'm feeling a lot better than I was. I think one of the things that I did want to talk about quickly was like taking sick days off work when you have a chronic illness, because I haven't. This week is only my second and third sick day ever in my job, which I've been doing since December, and I try not to take sick days, but the quandary comes in the fact that for most people, if they felt the way that I felt on a daily basis, they'd be taking a sick day. So it's kind of, you have to find the level of how sick do I really have to be to take a sick day from work. And I mean, I know this week was particularly bad for me and I just couldn't even do anything for any length of time, so that's kind of how I knew. But it's just so tricky to navigate, and one of the difficulties about having a chronic illness, because you just don't know when these things are going to happen. You know, sometimes
there's a good reason, and it makes sense why you might be feeling unwell, like the other week when I had that UTI, and then something like this week happens and there's no good reason. I've still got a pretty nasty postural headache, but apart from that, I'm feeling a lot better than I have been today. I managed to at least put some laundry away before needing to have a little lie down. And I'm going to try and brave the supermarket with Ian. I've got dressed and put on underwear for the first time this week. So yeah, hopefully progress. I have another day to chill tomorrow, and I'm hoping that just all this rest has helped, because I've been full on for the past little while. I'm also having my hair cut tomorrow, so that will make me feel a lot better as well, because I don't think I've had it cut this year, or if I did, it was very early on this year. But anyway, still not feeling good, but feeling a hell of a lot better than I was. So I'll probably leave this vlog there, because it's going to be a nightmare to put together, because I have no idea what my very unwell self said or did. Luckily there was no tears, but I think that's kind of because I used to not have anyone else to kind of talk to when I got sad and frustrated and felt guilty for being sick, whereas now I've obviously got someone who I live with who looks out for me, and you know, I cannot thank him enough for this week, because you know, he's not by any means a hero for being with me, but it's not always easy, and he's just done everything and taken over everything without there being any kind of problem, any kind of, you know, grumble, and has just helped. And me just knowing that the pressure's off and that what I have to do is just rest and feel better has meant so much. So it's been really, really, really helpful. Anyway, I will leave it there now. I'm rambling. Spoons and love to you all. I hope you guys are doing okay. I know the weather changings are obviously messing with me, so I hope they're not messing with you too much. Spoons and love. If you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, I'd love it if you'd hit subscribe. I will see you next week for another video, and also it's going to be October very, very soon, so keep an eye out for my Dysautonomia Awareness Month videos. See you next week.